me, love comes in moments. One moment I could say, like we were talking about rafting earlier, coming over a big crux of a wave, and you're like rowing through a rapid, and you're scared out of your mind. That moment is when you're in love, because you're in the moment and you're enjoying life to its fullest. Falling in love happens every day.
You learn a whole new level of love when you have your first child. I have 3 kids, 2 of them are playing over there, and I thought when I married my wife that I understood what love is. But you realize after you have a child, I'd throw my wife under a bus for the kids. You know, it's this whole other kind of love that you just can't understand, and it can't really be explained.
We had all sorts of great plans for the future, as many married people do. Things we wanted to accomplish, ways we wanted to live our life, raise our family, and it can be incredibly heartbreaking, and it can challenge your views of love, your beliefs of love, and what you thought it was or what it's supposed to be when all of your plans maybe go awry.
But I've heard in France they have 7 different forms of love. If you were to ask me what those were, I have no idea.
I know a guy, and we were dating at the time, and I guess, I don't know, he was thinking, and he was looking at the parking lot, and he thought he saw my car, and he ran into a tree, which was really endearing. He had like a scar on his forehead for like a month, and that was cute. That was cute.
The best way to tell if it's true love is when you're not thinking about, I'm lucky to have her, or she's lucky to have me, but more importantly, I'm lucky to have her in my life, or I'm lucky that she lets me spend time with her and be with her, because then every day just improves upon the other.
So my first kiss, I don't actually remember. What I do remember was coming home, sneaking in late at night, being pitch red, and my mom sitting there like, you did not just do that. And I totally got
But
lost.
while she was gone, while I was waiting for her to get that in order and make her way back, I realized how terrified I was that she wasn't going to come back. And I remembered looking at her family and the way that she had interacted with her family under amazingly stressful circumstances, and realized that that was what I really wanted someone to treat my family like.
He kept staring at me, and he was like really cute. And then he like lives up my street, and so one day I get like this candle. It was like cinnamon scented, I don't know, and like this cute card that was like, I really like you. And then nothing really happened.
This is going to sound kind of strange, but I think to fall in love the right way and to fall in love in a healthy way, you kind of first have to be in love with yourself, and you've got to be comfortable with yourself, and you've got to know who you are, and you have to be happy with your life and with yourself, and that makes you a much better partner.
Oh yeah, falling in love is worth it, no matter how many times it seems to have like hurt or elated or just informed yourself. It's a continual process that we will always invest in as people. It's a unique experience that we feel like we don't necessarily need to own but belong to. How are we people? Love is part of that, of being a person.
You know, every time I see a pretty girl, I think I'm in love. But that fades away when I see the next one. So I don't know if that is actually love or it's something else going on in my head.
It feels so empowering, so exciting. Just you don't have a care in the world. You don't want anything else than to be with that person. And being with that person makes everything okay.
Give it easily and quickly, and don't ever take it back.